As someone who is relatively new to the romantasy genre, I have 3 books here that I recently could not put down. Starting off with Slinger by Rachel Schneider, this book had my jaw on the floor. The shock that I felt while reading this book, I can't even put it into words. It was so good. Obviously, this was a 5-star read. This is a book about our main character, Bryn. She lives in a community of people who live at sea. They are known as the Alaha. Then we have the Kenta, which are the people that live on land. And once a year, there's this market that occurs, and a few of the Alaha people get to visit the Kenta people. And let's just say Bryn goes to this market and has an encounter with an enemy soldier, and things start transpiring very quickly from there. And Bryn finds out about this whole world of magic that she thinks could never possibly exist, but it does. And this is such an incredible book. You need to read this so that you can meet Acker, our main male character. My goodness. Okay, I can't say anything else. You have to check this out. Next we have Quicksilver by Callie Hart. This is one that I was about 20% in, and I was like, do I keep going? Like, I wasn't fully immersed into the story, and I think it was because I just finished reading Slinger, and then I didn't let myself process, and then the same day I finished this, I started Quicksilver, and I was just so hung up at the end of this book that I wasn't mentally prepared. But once things got going in this book, oh my gosh, Kingfisher. That's all I have to say. Kingfisher. I would say go into this completely blind, because I did, and I had a great time. She's a thick book, I'm not gonna lie. I read this on Kindle Unlimited. Both of these are available on Kindle Unlimited, by the way, but I love them so much that I bought the physical copies. So Slinger, Quicksilver, 10 out of 10. And finally we have A Court of Mist and Fury. This is the second book in the ACOTAR series. This was so good. I read the first book and I loved it, okay? 5 stars, and I just recently read it. I don't know how I waited so long. Then we read the next book and I didn't think it could get better, but oh my gosh, it did. I could not put this book down. I lived and breathed this book. Breathed this book. And now I'm on book 3, and honestly I'm about halfway through it, and I have not read a page in 2 weeks. So I need somebody to tell me to keep going. Please tell me that it's worth it and that I need to keep going, because I'm like mid-book reading slump right now, and it's not fair. This book, however, so good. I don't want to say anything about this either, because I also went into ACOTAR completely blind, and if you have somehow made it to 2025 and you haven't read the ACOTAR series like me, please do so. Take this as your sign to do so.